Whoever just joined, you're so far away I can't read your name. Ayisco, you need to change. Hi everyone, how are you all today? How are you? How are you? How are you? Good, fine, good. Yay! Great, yay! Okay, well, I said before this is going to be a quick class because I have to film afterwards. So, quick question. Who here is new? Your first or second time? Raise your hand. Right. All right, we got a few. We got one, two. Froze, you're a liar. You're a liar. Okay, we got one newbie and two liars. Okay, so who here who's been here a few times thinks that they know the rules and can tell the rules for me? Who thinks they know the rules? Who thinks they know? Anyone? I'll give you extra credit if you can tell me all the rules. You want to try, Sha? Okay, go ahead and come up here and recite the rules for the new person.
I know that hearing students can't teach, and you should be teaching the rules because that's like way beyond my pay grade.
Dang it! Dang it, you got me! Dang. You want to try happy? No food in class. That's close. So the rule is we want to keep our mics muted at all times unless you're asking a question. And the reason is because everyone can hear you in here. So even if you're just being quiet and you're eating some chips or drinking some water or even breathing or you got a dog in the background, everyone's going to hear it. So we want to keep our mics muted at all times. Okay? And second rule is to respect the teacher. So, for example, I sign with a very heavy West Coast accent, and Crow may sign something differently because he has an East Coast accent. Doesn't mean that I'm wrong or that he is wrong, just means that it's different, and there's a lot of different variations to sign. So, if you're totally welcome to raise your hand and be like, oh, Jenny, I saw a different way to sign that. But it doesn't mean that I'm wrong or that you're right. So, it's you want to make sure that we're being respectful. Third one is you're not going to interrupt. So that means if I'm talking, you're not going to interrupt. You're just going to raise your hand. That also means if somebody's asking a question, they got their hand, they're talking, don't interrupt for them. Wait your turn. And the very last rule is always have a buddy if you need to go to the bathroom. So does anyone here need to go to the bathroom? Froze, you need to go to the bathroom? Okay, Shaw, before I take your question, who wants to be Froze's bathroom buddy? Froze really gotta go. Cross? All right. There you go. Okay. Hey, privacy! Pepper! Don't look! What's wrong with you? Privacy! Privacy! Let them have their space. Privacy. Okay. What's up, Shaw? Oh, and the fifth rule is optimized avatars. Yes. But I think everyone's got that. Hey, Happy! Why are you looking? Privacy! Privacy! Let them do their business. Hey! Okay. Everyone ready? So today, all we're gonna do is do a lesson. I'm not sure what lesson number.
No, no.
I made a mistake. I saw the invite notification and I assumed that it was a student wanting to get in, so I automatically pressed yes, but it was somebody inviting me, and I joined an Among Us game. I'm sorry. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Let me look through the lessons here. Oh, let's do my favorite lesson. My favorite lesson is lesson number 13. It's opposites and food signs, my favorite. My God. Okay, do you have a question, Kazuma? Or are you just vibing? Do you have a question? No, okay. I also have a phone ringing in the background, so I'm sorry if you hear that. Okay, first sign. We're gonna have two bent L hands if you have index, or if you don't have index, just normal L hands, and you're gonna go. Here's a small thing. It's big or it's huge. You're exaggerating it. Wow. Then the opposite of that, small. Just small. In real life, you could also kind of pinch your fingers really tiny. In VR, just small. Small or small. Small. Next is, whoop. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Starting with the open hand, right here. Encapsulating that beauty. Beautiful. All of you are beautiful. The next one is ugly. We're going to be starting with the open pointer underneath our nose and pulling back to an X hand. Ugly. Or you could do two, like this. Ugly. Ugly. So either one, ugly, or two, ugly. So beautiful, ugly. Next one. This one has so many different variations, so I'm going to try my best to show the ones. So you're going to see one hand with the Y hand on a flat palm, starting like this and going back and forth. It's kind of like like the person's walking and they're going back and forth. Boop, boop, boop. Other one, you're gonna start on your stomach and then go out. Very literal, you know. Tummy gets bigger. And the other one is on your cheeks, and you just go. In real life, you're gonna blow your cheeks up, like air in your cheeks, like oh, and then another kind of stomach grows, and your face gets bigger as well. So you're wobbling side to side, tummy's growing, or your cheeks are growing. Make sense? A lot of different variations for that. Then the opposite of that would be, hold on. Come on, index. Come on. Okay, two I hands. If you don't have index, just use rock and roll, and then you're pulling up. Skinny, because somebody's thin. They're like thin as a pinky, and in real life, you're gonna suck your cheeks in. Because you're skinny, your cheeks are thin, so skinny. Skinny. Like that. Next one is weak. It's gonna be this sort of hand shape right here on an open palm. And you're gonna be rocking back and forth. And it's like you're so weak that you could barely stand. They're like somebody's on their knees. They're like, whew, like this is the floor. And they're bending over because they're just so weak. 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 If you don't have index, you're just gonna be using a relaxed hand. Weak. Weak. Like that. So health. So if you're saying healthy, you're gonna have open palms on your chest, bring it forward. Health or healthy. It's also strong or strength or heal. You're healthy, so you're strong. But another variation could be two H hands going down like this. Health. And that's just the noun. So if you say smoking is bad for your health, like that. Or you could say I am a healthy person. I'm a strong person as well. So health for health. Next one. Okay, so all of our index users, we're going to be having just the middle finger down, not connected to your thumb, just down. If you don't have index, you're just going to be pointing and then bringing it down like this. And then open hand, and you're tilting on the middle finger. So that middle finger is acting like a stilt, and then you're wobbling back and forth. Way you can remember this is it's like there's a pill in your hand and you're poking it with your middle finger and rocking back and forth. Medicine. Next one is build. You're going to have 2 U hands going up. Build. Here's a brick, another brick, another brick. Build, 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 build. If someone does it fast, like that. I'm building. Next is break. 2 fists. Imagine you have a stick in your hand. You're holding it. You break it. You have a stick in between both your hands. Snap it in half. Break. 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 Make, also with 2 fists. Just starting with 2 fists, one on top of the other. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to have my right hand on top of my left. If you're left-handed, it's going to be the other way. And then you're twisting both. Make. Make. Kind of like if you're making something and you're like doing a wrench or screwdriver. I don't know, I don't make things. Make. Make. And it's not like this. You might see this. That's different. Can anyone tell me what this means? Anyone want to take a guess? Sean, I know you know. Who wants to guess? Shade? I know you know. Wait, no, I know you know. I know you know. How do I pronounce your name? Kosumi? Do you want to guess? What does this mean? What does this mean? Come closer. Please. What does this mean? Cook? Kinda. Close. It's something you could cook. What does this mean? Ryan Ray? Or peppers? Okay. What's pepper? C. O. F. F. E. E. Yes! This is coffee. Coffee. And way you can remember this is if you have the little thing where you make coffee grounds, you gotta twist it to grind up all those coffee grounds. Or if you want to remember it like you're stirring your cup of coffee, you poured all the creamer in, now you're stirring it. So you might see this, and I always let my students know because this is kind of similar. It's not the same, but it's similar. So you always want to make sure that's different. So coffee, this hand is staying still, and you're rotating around. And then make, both of them are twisting, like that different. Does everyone understand? Do you have a question, Nixie? No? Okay. Do you have a question, Shaw? What's up? Sculpting? So that depends on context. Yeah, so if you're sculpting like ice, that like you're doing, you're like chipping the ice, or if you're sculpting with like clay, I've seen like you're using your thumbs and you're kind of pushing it in, or it's going to really depend on what you're sculpting. But personally, I've always really seen that in the context of like sculpting clay. Yeah, it could also be like sculpting rock, or you could just say make. Yeah. All right. Next, find. So there's 2 variations. So the first one, you're going to have an open hand like this, like you're about to shake someone's hand. And with your dominant hand, so this is my right, I'm going to start here and pick it up with an F hand. You could also use a closed hand, so either closed or an F. There's a box of things, and I found the thing I'm looking for. I found it. I'll get your question in a bit. Or it could just be like this. I found it. Doesn't have to be with your hand. So it could either be like this, find, or like this, find. Okay, what's your question, King?
How to say pepper?
Pepper as in like salt and pepper?
Yeah, salt and pepper for cooking.
Yeah, I've always just finger spelled it. I'm the same. I don't know if there's a sign for that. I've always finger spelled. Crow's also finger spelled, so P-E-P-P-E-R. I know salt. It's really hard to do in VR. Does somebody with better tracking could do salt for me? I'm really struggling right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's like this is salt. You have two fingers and you're like tippity tapping. It's kind of hard to do with index. Really hard to do with index. Yeah, like that. So that's salt, but I've always just finger spelled pepper. I don't know if I can. Yeah, like on your pointer finger. Pointer finger. So this hand is a point. Yep. Yep. And then your yep, like that. So that's salt. I've always just finger spelled. Did you find one? Pepper? Okay. So pepper. So Crow looked it up and that's how you say pepper. But I'm gonna be honest with you, just finger spell it. Like even if there is a sign, like most like I've always just finger spelled, but yeah, technically pepper. Salt and pepper. Next one is bully. We're gonna be using a Y hand. If you don't have a Y, you could use a thumbs up. Here's a person. You're bullying. Bully or bullying me, bullying them, bullying Crow. Bully or bullying. It's both the verb and the noun. Bully, bully, bully. Insult. Insult. The way that I remember this, another synonym for insult is jab. Like I'm taking a jab at you, and it kind of looks like you're like literally like yeah, like like poking somebody aggressively. So if that helps you remember, you're taking a jab at somebody, you're insulting them. Insult. That. So next word is simple. We're gonna have two F hands. If you don't have an F hand, what I would do is I would show it and then use fists. So like this, and then we're gonna be doing like this. So this is my right hand staying still, and I'm going simple. I'll show you from the side. Simple. Simple. Yep. Yep. Next is complicated. Going from pointer to X hands right in front of your face. There's so many variables. It's so complicated. Things are coming from this side and this side. Whoa, complicated. Whoa. Open or open. Two hands, open. If you're opening a box, opening a window, opening something on the floor, opening something from the ceiling, whatever. Open, open, open. So close, as in the opposite of open, same thing, you're closing it. Close, close, and then close is close. I'm close to the store. I'm close to my friend. Close. I'm close. So close, close, or close. Different. I don't know why they're spelled the same. That's some BS. Okay, so if anyone can remember bully, like I taught, it's very similar. You're gonna have a person. This is a head. Make sure your mics are muted, please. This is a person. You got a fist. Poof! I'm hitting him. Pew, hit. Poof, poof, poof. So you're gonna make sure that it's not this though, because this is different. That can mean attack or assault. So when you're doing this, that's assault or attack. You're just gonna hit and go back like that. Hit. Another one that looks similar is this sign right here. Also different. This is manipulate. Manipulate. So they look a little similar, but they're not the same. So manipulate, assault, hit. Hit. Okay? Now food sides. Okay. Open hand. This is my left hand, my non-dominant hand. In front of you like this. Then take an F hand. If you don't have an F, you're going to use a fist. And you put it right in, like right where that flat part by your thumb is. You're going to take it with your F hand and wiggle. It's like you're grabbing the tendons or the, what's it called? Like the stringy bits of the meat in the muscle. You're pulling it. You're grabbing it. Meat. Meat. Now, bread. And again, you're going to have that open hand in front of you. Then a relaxed or a C hand. And you're cutting that bread or scoring it. Bread. Bread. Anyone want to tell me how to sign toast? Little pop quiz. Anyone remember how to sign toast? I taught it a while ago. Toast. How do you sign toast? Anyone know? Anyone want to guess? Want to guess? Go ahead, Rose. Come up here and guess. All the way up here. How do you sign it? How do you sign it? Bread. Fire! Good guess! Good guess! Alright, I'll show you guys how to sign toast. You have a upwards facing palm. This is your slice of bread. And then you have V hand. On the front, your palm, and then on the back. Like when you put it in the toaster, and the, I think they're called, somebody told me what it's called. The heat
The heating element.
sticks. The heating element. There we go. Heating element is getting both sides of the bread. Toast. So, bread, you're slicing the bread. Then you have the bread slice, and you toast it. Toast. You got a question, Cross? Mm-hmm. Same like the verb and the noun? Yep, same thing. I'm unsure what you mean. Wait, what's your question?
Um,
Mm. Oh. Okay. Okay. I've never heard that in that context. That's why I was confused. I've always kind of heard it differently. Okay, yeah, it would be different. Just like, oh, you got him. Or like joking. I don't know. All right. Next, I see a lot of different signs for this. I've always signed pointer finger, C hand, chip, chips, 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 C hand, chips. Middle finger is down. If you don't have index, you're gonna go like this 2 times. Event, event, event. What does it mean if you only do it 1 time? What does that mean? What's this? What does that mean? Just
What's up?
1 time. Yeah, good job. Gold star. Extra credit for Super Ray. 1 time means what's up. What's up? So if you do it 2 times, event. Event. Okay, different. This one could be signed 2 different ways, either with thumbs, so like this, socialize. Socialize. Or open hands, socialize. Socialize. You know what this sign looks a lot similar to? It looks like this. That's not the same meaning. Who could tell me what this means? What does this mean? Kazuma, you want to tell me what this means? Or are you asking a question?
I was actually going to ask a question. Pandaman wants to join.
Who?
And Pandaman, the one that's got the Kermit.
Oh. Yeah, I have a blue status. You should be able to join me.
He tried to ask me, and it said I had to ask you to join, or for him to join.
He's playing Among Us. Oh, God. The invite system has been broken recently. Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to tell me what this means? Take a guess. Shower machine, I know you know.
Wait,
Someone
actually, I
decide
just thought
shower
of one.
machine!
I think I
What
just
is it?
thought of that one. Science?
Yay! You got it! Science. This is science. You're
it's
taking
like a
all
corn
these
beaker.
bottles of chemicals and you're pouring them in science. That's different. So they look a little bit similar, but they're different. So you're going to make sure one's up and one's down. You're socializing. But when they're both down like this, science. Different. Okay?
Scientology.
Science. Okay. I did all these. So I've seen a lot of different signs for this, but if you're open hands going like this, hang out or chill, hang out or just chill. And then another sign for chill is 2C hands like this. Chill, 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 chill. Come, just chilling, just chilling. And last sign, relax. Take a deep breath, relax. Relax. Okay, now for some questions, and then we'll be done. Anyone have some questions? Questions? Anything at all? Doesn't have to be about what I taught. Could be like, Jenny, how do you sign this? What's up, King? I'll get you first. Hold on, Ray. I'll get you first.
I forgot what this means.
Make.
Okay.
Make.
Thank.
What's your question, Ray?
I forgot how to sign everyone. I know that you have a one hand, I just forgot what you do with it.
Yep. Okay, so this is how you sign every. You're gonna have 2 thumbs up going down. Could either be to the side or behind every. Then you're coming up with a 1. Every one. So sign every one. Everyone. Everyone. You got a question?
It's a related question. Is it okay to
Sure.
use every one? Or do we
Same
have to
thing.
use every one?
Everyone.
Okay.
Everyone.
Cool.
Everyone. Same thing.
Sweet.
What happens if you forget to bring in your thumb
Excuse me?
as you're doing it? What happens if you forget
Okay.
to bring in your thumb when
Bring
doing
in?
everyone?
Oh, yeah, you can do this. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Everyone. Fine. Yeah. Kasumi, you got a question? Gasped? Oh. Gas pedal. Okay, so like brake and gas pedal? Like you're braking. If that's like the parking brake, it's like you're in the car, you pull the parking brake. Or it just is like the pedal based on which one's on your foot. I don't know if there's a different sign for brake and gas pedal. Like. Yeah. Yeah. You the same? Yep. Yeah, same. Yeah, so it's just based on what foot it is for pulling the parking brake. Yeah. Oh, come down here. Come down here. Do you have a question, Raven, before I take this person? Or are you just vibing? No? Okay, come here.
Hi. I have a quick question. How do you sign portal as if you wanted someone to open a portal?
Portal, so you're gonna just outline the shape of the portal.
Oh,
An big
okay.
old oval.
So it's similar to like world, like if you wanted to go to a different world.
So world is the official sign for world is with 2 W hands. You go in a circle, but VR chat dialect is a perfect circle with open hands. So world, portal, different. You understand?
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Yeah, Tarkus, what's up? Tarkus?
Yes, excuse me, it's not really. This is not related. This is not related to the lesson. Just about finger spelling. When you want to do the same letter twice, for example, cookie. C-O. Do I have to do this?
No.
Or can I do?
So it's C-O-O. O-O, like this. Yeah. Or you can either drag it or bounce it. So O-O or O-O, like that. C-O-O-K-E-I. Cookie.
Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions before we finish? Okay, Happy Little Bean, what's up? Okay, it's really hard to see your hands. I need to get like right up. Do it again. Do it. You're fine. Open. Oh, okay. Finish. Different. Okay. So they're asking the difference between finish and open. So finish, you're going to be having hands apart. Finish. Finish. And then open is they're next to each other and then they're open. They're forward. Opening. Finish. Open. Or open. Finish. Understand? Did you have a question and did this see?
That was my question.
Oh, okay, great. And Fireside Chat, do you have a question? Okay, what's up? Get out of my class. How dare. Okay, and with that wonderful question, we're gonna be ending. So let's take a picture. Yay!